Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about dancehall artist Cargo responding to some threats that he got recently after he spoke about VYBZ Cartel, freedom, the whole appeal situation, and also gave the Gaza fans them some advice. But it seemed like some of them don't really want the advice, and instead, they might take it like him a this cartel or something. So what about it? Also, we're going to talk about Mr. Vegas revealing that there is no victory for VYBZ Cartel because him already served a significant portion of his life behind bars. So may I read the article where I explain this a little bit more. Also, we're going to talk about Foota hype reacting to PNP leader Mark Golding saying that if PNP actually win election, they would actually make Bob Marley a national hero. So it seems like Foota hype is in support of that. So what about it? Also, we're going to talk about dancehall artist Javilani, who dropped one of his guns while he was on TikTok live, and him did have two of them in his hand, one of them drop out of waist, and some people are saying, yo, him need to put it down because it's like him not used to it and them thing there. So I'm showing you the video. Also, we're going to talk about former Prime Minister PJ Patterson addressing the VYBZ Cartel case and says that there was a fatal error made in the trial. Also, we're going to talk about Prime Minister HOLNESS dissing Mark Golding over comments he made towards his wife. And also we're going to talk about a dancehall artist who was recently arrested after being caught with a shotgun by police. Also we're going to talk about Isaac Buchanan revealing that he visited VYBZ Cartel and the entertainer is very excited to come out. But some persons are saying that Isaac Buchanan need to stop come on the internet and, you know, do all heap of talking as it relates to Cartel. Him kind of make things worse. But what about it? But before we're going to further into the topics, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also head over to my Instagram page, Mix Up Time 4, but I definitely appreciate that. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Isaac Buchanan, who revealed that he actually visited VYBZ Cartel to give him some good news, make him know say him not have the 35 years or 36 years conviction over him head anymore and them thing. They understand what I say? But based on like the comments them, a lot of persons think that Isaac is doing a bit too much. Seeing that what some of the people must say over upon pink wall, you see it. Because them feel like say, you know, them for kind of start moving silence, especially as it relates to like the DPP pushing for a retrial and them thing, you see it. But the people must remember say, you see, Isaac Buchanan is a smart attorney and it's not everything him talk, but me know say the things them when him talk is like things where can be told to the public, you understand? Well, I would assume things where can be told to the public. I don't think it's a violation to tell the people them say him actually go visit VYBZ Cartel and make him know what's going on. Anyway, I'm also reveal say VYBZ Cartel is very excited for come out and them thing they see it. So as me said, the video was posted and thing, but some people like me say I react to it in a negative light, and even this comment where this person say, boy, I'm wishing I would have work in silence at this point and everything good for eat, good for talk in this situation. Another comment say, brother, just work in silence now, man. You make video too much, man. You chat too much now. Ah, boy. Somebody say, the man pay you to free him out of prison, period, not to quash a conviction. Stop talking about that and free the man. Somebody say, LOL, boy, sometime, I wish Isat would have just lower out the video thing. Because when Paula said this, she just I will get more upset for make Cartel live in a prison by the hook or the crook, even if she have to go wrongfully do something like the last time. One thing I learn, you see, women, when them say them I go F you up, remember, it's worse than when a man say I come for you. Another person say, man, you chat too much. Some things no need to let out. Kiss me effing teeth. Learn to move in silence. Anyway, my people, when you see the comments them, a lot of persons think that it's that, you know, I'm not for really come out and make the public know what's going on. But I think it is also important for some form of transparency be there as it relates to cartel case and thing, because you know Gaza fans them stay and thing as it. They want to know what's going on with the entertainer. So I'm not sure if I agree say it's not for update the public, because he's a man. You notice this man they on live the same day after the Privy Council ruling. Is what I'm saying, go there and him talk to the people and make them know what's going on. So that brother with us work with social media and things. I don't think he will actually stop from making the people know what's going on with VYBZ Cartel. But only can make me know anything about this if you don't feel like he's doing too much as it. Leave it in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Mr. Vegas, who recently did a live and you don't know him speak on Cartel and You don't know Cartel serving so many years behind bars where him can't get back on all them things. And also saying that it's not really a victory for Vybz Kartel. So, let me read this article. One can tell me if you don't agree with what Mr. Vegas is saying, is it? So it's a Mr. Vegas says there's no victory for Vybz Kartel because he's already served time. Dancehall star Vybz Kartel and his attorneys have been rejoicing over the recent overturning of his conviction, but his peer Mr. Vegas says there's nothing to celebrate, or there's nothing to celebrate. Pending the Court of Appeal decision to retry the case, attorneys for the world boss and his co-accuser are eyeing bail following his appeal win at the Judicial Committee of the UK Privy Council last week. Kartel has been in lockup since 2011 with a conviction handed down in 2014 for the taking out of Clive Lizard Williams, whose body is yet to be found. Looking on, Mr. Vegas doesn't consider the repeal conviction a victory, as Kartel has already served time behind bars. It no matter if Kartel them come a road right now, tomorrow, you cannot replace time. They broke it down singer Sing J reason on Instagram Live on Monday. Him can't override time. Sean Stamp them and the other co-accused them cannot erase the time where them serve already. 13 years are 13 years. That don't serve already. That 13 years there, you're missing from your family already. That 13 years there, you're off the street. That 13 years there, you're in a lockup. That 13 years there, you have people that watch over you, a guide you, I tell you when to eat, sleep, drink, bathe, everything. If anything, Mr. Vegas says the prosecution headed by Director of Public Prosecutions Paula Llewellyn is in a favorable position as they were able to secure the initial conviction. Paula Llewellyn and her team had nothing to lose at this Privy Council hearing. Kartel them done rub 13 years already in a prison that are 13 years away from society, in a lockup, in a dirty prison where Kartel gets sick after their doctor. The justice system no lose, he said. No matter how much songs Kartel and Sean Stamp them come out and do, no matter how much shows, money he make, it's like Buju Banton get 10 years in prison. Buju can't replace that. Although I'm not even sure if a Buju them send back. Your whole mental status change when you're in a lockdown so many years. When you're confined to walks for so many years, me no matter how bad a man is, how brave, bold, whatever, you can't be the same. All right, people, so that's like some of the article. More than if you don't agree with what Mr. Vegas is saying. And in a way, I definitely agree. In the part where I say, oh, you see, when you serve a certain portion of time in a prison, Zane, you can't get back time. Even when you're free, whatever you do today, you can't get back that time there. So it's just like, that just generalize in life. No matter where you do, you can't get it back. You understand what I say? Just like where name Pablo YG say, where you did do, can't rub out or whatever. Yeah, so I agree with that part there. But as it relates to the appeal thing, I think it's still a win. That's my personal opinion. I think it's a win because what if the UK Privy Council did say, yo, serve the rest of your time behind bars. You and, Kartel and the three co-accuse them. Serving the rest of the time, we have what? When serve 13 years already or whatever, when I have 23 years left. Kartel have 23 years. I think Sean Stamp them have a little bit less. But either way, what if them did uphold it? You understand? So it's still good news same way because at least Kartel have a chance for come home to him family. But let me know if you don't agree with what Mr. Vegas is saying in the comment section. Is it? So the next thing we're going to talk about is Cargo. I'm actually have a video for play with Cargo. See my people, Cargo is very upset because recently him did tell the Gaza fans them say them need to go easy. When them put them hands in a lion mouth, them for take time, take it out. Zine basically saying that don't get too overconfident in relation to Vybz Kartel coming out and them for just deal with things on a low level. You understand? Don't be too braggadocious on them thing there. And it seemed like Cargo end up receive some threats on them thing there, which the entertainer never take lightly and him never take kindly to those words. So let me get to this video. You can tell me anything about what Cargo say in the comment section.
After me say, Gaza people, humble, blood clot self, and top it talking, because only make the government get more irritated for the artists, and send the artists a prison in the first place. Come and say, I'm going to kill your pussy, that. Who? Go suck on your pussy, and go away. Every blood clot time, if a man even say something good, want to come kill. The list of blood clotting, bury you, hide you.
Yeah, my people, so that is what the entertainer had to say about all of the things that is being said about him and thing. I want to know say Cargo head can chip easily, and that's exactly what happened. You see, the man want to make the Gaza fans them know say him not afraid of them, and him say something and who not like it. Even though initially people, I don't think Cargo meant any harm or any disrespect. Him just said kind of give some advice because when you don't know the system is not really with Vybz Kartel from the get-go, you understand? So, you know, sometimes I guess you just have to play fool for catch wise in order to get where you want. You see it? Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is a recording artist who was recently arrested, my people, because you don't know the popo them running upon him and catch him with a shotty. You see it? So let me get to this article. Only can tell me anything about this in the comment section, alright? So it's a recording artist charged over Gregory Park gun seizure. The police have charged a man in relation to the seizure of a tool in Gregory Park, Portmore, St. Catherine. He is 22-year-old Damario Bryan, otherwise called Sinner, a recording artist of Seafort in St. Thomas, who have been charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammo. Reports from the Caymanas police are that about 4 a.m., lawmen were on an operation in the area when a group of men were seen, one of which was allegedly armed with the tool, a shotgun to be exact. Upon the approach of the cops, the men ran in different directions according to the police. The men were chased and Bryan, who had the shotty in his possession, ran into a house, the officer stated. After being surrounded by the Joint Police Military Team, Bryan dropped the tool, which was retrieved along with 3 12-gauge cartridges. The police say the house was searched and an AK rifle was found with a magazine containing 8 rounds of ammo. Bryan was arrested and subsequently charged. His court date is being arranged. Yes, my people, so that's what's going on in relation to that recording artist. I know someone who never hear about him yet. Sinner, you see it. But that's how I couldn't know what going on, you see it. Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is dancehall artist Javilani, who was on live, TikTok live to be exact, you understand? And him a vibe to some Joshy music and thing, right, my people? I actually play a piece of the video, but while him there on live, you don't know the entertainer, pull up 2 tools, you don't know some artists more time, show off them tool and make the apps them know so them strap. You see it, my people. So Javilani got some boom and put the 2 tool them in him waist, and apparently he might try pull up back him shirt and one of them drop and thing, and you know, after it drop, him man basically just take with himself off a camera. So you know, some people kind of find it hilarious. Some people are tell the entertainer say him need to put on the tool. Some people are say when police come for you, them not for ball and all them thing. They understand what I say. I'm not sure if Javilani is in Jamaica or not. It kind of look like I overseas him there still, but regardless, him still get the warning and thing, you see it. I mean, I run a piece of the clip as I say, and I'm not going to play it long because song are playing in the background and can't bother with the copyright business, but watch this, my people.
My life changed, but me still a hype with dry tears. Life is certain reason we don't like fame. Too much people start to show a smile face. No idea, I said I know the price raise. Can't fool the youth, me know the style names. They might try play my game.
Yeah, man, so that's what's going on, and I'll actually get to some of the comments them when you can see what go on, where the people them have to say to Javilani, you see it. Somebody say left gun alone, brother. And next person say when prison time come, on a bar like girl. Somebody say, well, somebody laugh and I call him a gun bag. Somebody said the dog slide out of the camera with style too. Because of course when it drop, when you see him just take away himself. Not sure if him eventually come back in the camera. Maybe if he end the live or something, or maybe the other YouTube would have end it. But other clip I may say over over TikTok, you see it. Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Foota Hype reacting to Mark Golding, who says that, you know, them would have make Bob Marley a national hero under PNP. You understand what I say, my people? Now, some persons in the comment section I said to Foota Hype, say, yo, PNP did have a chance to do it already, what make them never do it and all them something there. And there's like a little bit of back and forth between Foota Hype and, you know, some of the people. Them. Not really no negative things, but some persons just think that Mark Golding is just, you know, just at all talk then, basically. So, an article was reposted over Foota Hype page. That the article where said Bob Marley would be made a national hero under the PNP, says Golding. So, Foota Hype saying at the caption, it's time for the real revolution. I stand with this 100%. Big up Mark Golding. This is long overdue. Rastafari live. And Foota goes a boom and tag. Almost all of the Marleys them. You see it. Stephen Marley, Damian Marley, all of the people them. But in the caption, in the comment section, somebody say, so when the PNP was in power, why did they do it or why them never do it? Shake my head. And somebody agree with that statement there and say, real talk. Foota hype respond and say, we are talking about no. Here's what man say. Somebody say, Jamaicans don't like Bob Marley until he started getting recognition globally. Move on a clout. He doesn't need his flowers now. Jamaicans should have given it to him when he was alive. Let the man rest in peace and stop using politics. Why PJ and all the PNP prime ministers before and after him didn't make him a national hero? So Foota hype respond and say, a time now. Somebody said Mark Golding should be focusing on politics to make Jamaica people better off instead of talk about that. Foota hype respond and say you sound stupid right now. Oh boy. Somebody say in music Foota, if not, this is the only time we not agree on the same thing. And Foota hype say me not care if you agree. Here's it. And somebody say Rasta no mixing a bangarang. And Bob never liked politics. It's an honor, but I don't believe he would want to be used as a political tool. Worse, I believe it's the PNP who caused Bob to be conned right before the peace concert because Manley called the election right after. People thought Bob did a side with PNP, but he was more for the message. Jamaicans both sides could have made Bob a hero already, as he has been, passed away quite a time now. You see me? Somebody say, well, Foota respond and say, talk about who can him, and it's better to be honored late than none at all. This is a big look, and it's time come now. You see it? Anyway, we know Foota hype love PNP already, so it's no surprise if him a big up Golding or whatever. You understand what I mean? Some people. Even though I don't see nothing wrong with Bob Marley being a national hero, but enough people not gonna agree with it. Some people feel like them, yes, it's okay. Some people feel like it's just politics or politicians using this to get ahead. You see it? Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is former Prime Minister PJ Patterson giving his take as it relates to this VYBZ Kartel case. You see it, my people? So let me get into this article, alright? So it's a former Prime Minister PJ Patterson and eminent jurist Hugh Small have classified as a risk and fatal error the decision to continue the criminal trial of VYBZ Kartel and his co-accused after it became clear that a juror had attempted to bribe the panel. Additionally, Patterson and Small, both King's Counsel, said it was unfortunate that neither the trial judge, Justice Lennox Campbell, nor the three judges who heard the appeal from the ruling and verdict were apparently aware that there was a judgment of the Court of Appeal of Jamaica in 1983 that ruled in similar circumstances that the duty of the court was to discharge the entire jury and order a new trial. To have continued the criminal case against VYBZ Kartel at and notwithstanding 64 days of trial was not merely a risk but a fatal error to render any final verdict unacceptable in accordance with the tenets of justice and the decision of our own Court of Appeal in 1983, the men said in a joint statement. Last Thursday, the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council quashed the conviction of Adidja VYBZ Kartel Palmer, Sean Storm Campbell, Kyrie Jones and Andre St. John for the MURDER of Clive Lizard Williams and placed the question of a retrial back in the lap of Jamaica's appeal court. The issue of whether Justice Campbell, who had tried the four men, should have dismissed the juror upon learning that one juror had been tainted was one of the 3 points the Privy Council had been asked to rule on and has been seen as the main reason the conviction were found unsuitable. The law lords in their ruling said the decision by the original trial judge to continue the trial after the attempted bribe of the jury had been brought to his attention gave rise to a miscarriage of justice. In their statement on Tuesday, Patterson and Small said it is regrettable that this case was not brought to the attention of Justice Campbell. The judges of the Court of Appeal, Dennis Morrison, Patrick Brooks, and Franklin Williams, are cited in the Privy Council. So people, it seems like PJ Patterson is acknowledging, well, not seem like, obviously he's acknowledging that they mess up, you understand what I say? So I don't know, people, because I be here talking, me see I go on right now. We don't even know what's going on. We see DPP I go for retrial, so but just there I go and pray and see what go really happen in this whole situation, is it? So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is HOLNESS responding to Mark Golding, who made some statements about his wife in Parliament yesterday. You understand, my people? So let me actually get to the article. Only can tell me when you're thinking in the comment section, all right? So it's a Prime Minister Holness respond to Tuesday's Parliament drama, Golding, a man without honor. The leader of the Jamaica and the JLP, Honorable Andrew Holness, took to social media Tuesday night to share a lengthy statement that was made by Senate President Tom Tavares Finson KC regarding the dramatic events that unfolding on Tuesday in Kingston in the George William Gardner House of Parliament, located at 81 Duke Street. Seemingly still cooling down from the drama, Holness made sure not to say much himself about the comments by Golding about his wife, which was a public yet also a personal matter. Holness' statement started, "For all that was said today, pay attention to what was not." The short statement was accompanied by a video which features the audio of Tavares Finson talking on the matter. At the point, Tavares Finson stated that Golding attacked Mrs. Holness, who is the Speaker of the House. He also suggests that Golding will say anything for political gain. He further stated that Golding used her to score cheap political points. According to Tavares Finson, Mark Golding, via his action, showed that he has no honor and plans for this Jamaica. In particular, Holness highlighted a part of Tavares Finson's speech that stated, "Having created this anticipation and being unable to meet the expectations of the Jamaican people, his strategy at what was almost the very end of his speech was to attack the Speaker of the House," said Senate President Tom Tavares Finson KC. You see, my people, so that's what's going on. Basically, they must say Mark Golding never really have anything sensible for saying. So that's why I'm kind of just rush Andrew and his wife and say what him say for kind of get like a pints and, you know, get a little hype on them thing there, basically. Anyway, my people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.